ready to go. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Number 11, Jackson Chourio.
Cruz gets under it. One away. This is Bryce Terang. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. And another ball. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's a hit. And that's a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel.
Runner takes off. Yelich in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Pitch out, but no action. One now. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And now it's William Contreras. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And that is that. Digging in, Jake Mangum. Liner caught at second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's down.
That one at triple digits. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And down on strike. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Reynolds under it. And there's one down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Oh, he dropped it. Around second now, going for three. One down, runner at third. Gary Sanchez now. A little out front there as he swings through it. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, two strikes. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. The Brewers with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
That missed. That's a ball.
Clips the corner, and the count is 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The Brewers looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Battling here as he fouls it away. One-two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Triolo zips it across. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Brandon Lowe.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Brian Reynolds here.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Pitch is in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Now this is through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jared Triolo swings through it for strike one. In the dirt. That's in there. And it's 2-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
This is Joey Bart.
No, that's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now here is Nick Gonzalez.
That's the ball.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. 6 straight outside the strike zone. That one the other way. Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third is Reynolds. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Runner on the go. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the third inning. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. On the ground, Gonzalez slings to first. One pitch and one out. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. That's a strike. Just
no, that
missed.
That's a ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Play is made. 2 out. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Left fielder Christian Yelich.
Ripped to right. And that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum.
Yeehaw! Nope, ball.
That one in triple digits. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Vaughn takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan O'Hearn. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Ozuna, the big bear. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fastball is outside.
That's outside. Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Back here at PNC Park, out of the fourth, William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On to O'Hearn. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first, and it's a 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, Lau at the plate.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. B-Ray coming to the plate now. 0-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one sliced foul. Sets him down looking. Strikeout number 8. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
That's a ball low.
Grounds one to short. Gonzalez handles, throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. That's to third. Slings it across, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Andrew Vaughn now.
Ball.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
Now pitching from Milwaukee, number 56, Will Anderson.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Gonzalez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Takes it in for the out. Go ahead run on base. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. gets him to chase after that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now here is Jake Mangum.
Left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
Anderson, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air to left center, Freeland on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Back safely. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's 2 down. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to.
Oh, that got him on the mound. The throw is still in time. And well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Out of line, out towards center. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Wow. In the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball.
Line drive. Caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Hut.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. The Buccos with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of inning number 7, Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Gonzalez gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now Sal Freeland, 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fouled off left side. On the ground to short, Gonzalez. And 2 away to start the 7th. Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
No, ball.
Tapped softly on the ground. On to O'Hearn. And Milwaukee is set down. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Jared Triolo.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 61.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Joey Bart up here.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Oh, gets dirty to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Justinson Garcia.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Hey!
Here's the 0-2. Called out on strike. Back here at PNC Park, the 8th, Luis. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
Hee-haw! Ball. Ball.
That's out to center field. One up, one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Gonzalez throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
That's the ball.
Montgomery, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Ouch, that one drilled him. Go ahead run on base. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one lifted to left. Mangum on the move. And that's the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the eighth. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit.
Oh, yeah.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one fouled off. Swings through that. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's a really good take.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
This one in the air right field. Chorio makes his way towards it. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Brandon Lau, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Slider misses outside. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Next one just misses. Full count now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. And that's way high. Ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
At the plate for Pittsburgh. Righty reliever out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Base hit into right center. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Joey Bart now. That one fouled off. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder. Number 22. New pitcher on now, Gregory Soto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
At the plate, William Contreras. Zips it to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz.
0 for 3 in this one.
Hard ground ball for a base dive. Yelich flies around third. In comes the run from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Sal Frelick towards first. And he's out on the tag.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. Here is Gary Sanchez. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. You get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-0. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed. They're down to their final strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And this one is over with the tying run.